In this question, we have that last year a state senate consisting of only Republican and Democrats members, they had 20 more Republican members than Democrat members. Now, before reading the question ahead, let's write down the information that we get from the question step by step. So, if we assume the number of Democrats last year to be equal to D, then from this first statement, we can conclude that the number of Republicans last year will be equal to D plus 20. So, the total members in the Senate will be equal to D plus 20, which gives us 2D plus 20. Now, this is all the information that we can get from the first statement of the question. Now, let's read the question ahead. So, this year the Senate has the same number of members last year. That means this is also equal to the number of members this year. That is, this is the total number of members. But a minor change is that it has 2 fewer Republican members. So, the number of Republicans this year will be equal to D plus 20 minus 2, which is equal to D plus 80. We are also given that this year the number of Republican members is 2/3 the number of Senate members. That means the number of Republicans that is equal to 2/3 the total members. We have to find out the number of members the Senate has this year. Now, this is all the information that we can get from step 1. Let's move on to step 2. Now, using the last part of the question, we can form an equation. We are given that the total number of Republican members this year. Now, we know in step 1 we have found out the total number of Republicans this year, which is equal to D plus 18. So, D plus 18 should be equal to 2/3 of the total number of Senate members. Now, the question does not give us the value of the total number of Senate members explicitly, but it is given that the total number of Senate members is the same as the last year. That means the total members are 2D plus 20. So, D plus 18 should be equal to 2/3 times 2D plus 20. Now, we have to solve this equation to find the value of D and then find the total number of members, which we are going to do in step 3. Multiplying by 3 on both sides, we get 3D plus 54 equals 4D plus 40. This gives us 54 minus 40 equals 4D minus 3D, which equals 14 equals to D. This implies that the number of Democrat members is equal to 14. Using this value of D, we can plug it in the expression for total members in the Senate. So, the total members will be equal to 2 times D, which is 14 plus 20. This gives us 28 plus 20, which is equal to 48 members, which is the option E.